Jagger Westfall has been cleared according to an article by the U.S. Sun. However, notably, one person has not been cleared.
Reporter Room with Jessica Della Davies starts now.
If you guys have not heard yet, law enforcement cleared Jagger Westfall. That is not really a surprise to me. I never really thought that he did anything. He has always said he was 4 hours away, and law enforcement did verify this. But what does stand out to me is who they did not clear. Thought it would be helpful if we just went through the whole timeline of when Kiely disappeared, starting from the day before and ending when Kiely's mom discovered that she was missing. Everything I'm sharing with you today is my opinion, and opinions are not facts. So please don't send any negativity to anyone, anytime, anywhere. Let's be kind and good to each other. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss an upload or a live stream. Give this video a thumbs up, and let's get started. Kate, and I thought this was interesting, said that Sami was not one of Kiely's good friends. Ouch. This image was taken at a gas station around 6 p.m. and this is the last image of Kiely that we have. Now, according to Elsa, at 8 p.m., she showed up and helped 3 boys organize the party. Now, this comports with what Jane Doe number 2 says, because Jane Doe number 2 said that it was 3 boys who organized the party, and she claims that Sami Smith was not one of the organizers of the party. So make of that what you will. Hi, this is editing me. I am just going through my video and the timeline, and I'm going back over Jane Doe number 2's statements, and I'm seeing some things that are sketchy. First of all, she says that the organizers of the party were not Sami, but 3 boys, and 2 of them were from a different high school, and 1 was from Truckee. However, she conveniently tells us that the organizer from Truckee, that this boy was not even at the party. So that doesn't make sense. And so is someone trying to change the narrative to help Sami Smith? The other thing she says that is raising red flags is she talks about it being rainy and cold at the party. However, here is the weather forecast for August 5th and 6th. It was not raining. I'm not sure if I buy anything that she has to say. I just find that these statements seem to be somewhat self-serving, but I will leave it to you to make up your own judgment on it. That is just my opinion. According to Sami's own statement, she arrived at the party around 9:10 p.m. on August the 5th. At 10 p.m., Mags arrived at the party, and she said that she was immediately approached by 5 boys, and she described them as wanting her to do bong hits, and this was prior to her boyfriend Ross, who arrived to pick her up, and at 10:10, Mags left with her boyfriend Ross from the party. Around 9:30 p.m., 2 campers reported seeing a train of cars coming into the campground. So that comports with Sami's arrival time. At around 10:30-ish, Sami says that the party, quote, blew up. It got really big. And she said that she was a little bit scared, but I don't know if she was that scared, because we all know that she ditched her first ride and was trying to get a ride home with Kiely because she wanted to stay at the party later. So make of that comment what you will. Around 10:30 p.m., we have Kiely responding to a text message that Jagger sent earlier in the day. Also, around this 10:30 time frame, Elsa also says that she sees Kiely for the very first time. So around 10:30, and we don't have an exact time, but Sami just described herself generally at the party with Kiely. They were together and they were only apart for mere moments. She describes herself as sharing drinks with Kiely, and they drank out of each other's cups. They went back to Kylie's car. They were getting more drinks, and they also charged Kylie's cell phone, and apparently there were other friends with them, but she's never named who the other friends are, and these friends have not come forward. So Sami also describes that Kiely charged her phone and texted with her mom, and we know that Kiely sent a message to her mom letting her know that she was going to be home around 11:30 p.m. So Kiely texted Lindsay Neiman, who is her mom, around 11:30 p.m. and tells her that she's going to be leaving the party in 45 minutes. So that places Kylie's supposed to leave the party at 12:15 a.m. on August the 6th. We know from Jane Doe number 2, if you can believe her, that around 12 or 12:15 p.m. the generator was switched off, and either someone left with the generator or the generator stopped working. We don't really know what happened there, but we know that this would have turned off the lights at the party, and it also would have turned off the music. So this would account for the 12:30 a.m. mass exodus that the two campers saw. We also hear that around 12:25 a.m. that Sami supposedly goes up to Kiely and says that she's going to be leaving with someone else. She says that she loves her, to be safe, and that she has another ride home. And she later states that she didn't want to ride with Kiely at that point because she thought Kiely was too intoxicated to drive her home. And it's really sad that she did not take Kiely with her, right? At around 12:40 a.m., it's been reported that two boys have some kind of an altercation or argument at the party, and I don't know how accurate or credible this is, but I'm putting it in the timeline because this is the information that we have. So Elsa thinks that Kiely left the party around 1 a.m. Now we know from Jane Doe number 2 that the music was out, the lights were out, and people were getting upset. They wanted to have music. It's a party. It's a fun night. So what they did was one of the cars got parked blocking the exit of the campground, right? And one of the boys was standing on top of the car, and then the doors were open and the music was coming out of the car. So was Kiely trying to leave at that point, and was her route out of the Lake Prosser campground, was that blocked by this vehicle, and was she trying to find another way out of the campground so she could get home to her mom in time? And then Lindsay Neiman reports waking up at 8 a.m. on Saturday morning and realizing that Kiely's not home. And when she checked, she has some kind of a phone locator installed on Kiely's phone. When she checked that, it showed that Kiely's last location was at 12 a.m. at the Lake Prosser campground. And this makes sense because we know that at 12:33 a.m. Kiely's phone pings for the last time. Also at 12:36 a.m. Sami says that she got a call from Kiely and that Kiely was asking her, did she still need a ride home? And this part has never synced up. It's just never added up for me, and I don't know what you guys think about that, but this part has never added up for me, because why, if she just said goodbye to Kiely, giving her a hug, telling her that she loved her, stay safe, and she was going home with someone else, why was Kiely calling her just a few minutes later asking if she still needed a ride home? Now let's consider Road Assistance Guy. Road Assistance Guy says he saw Kiely at the Boca Reservoir on either Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. He wasn't sure. He said when he checked his GPS that it shows he was in that location on Saturday and Sunday. And he puts the time around 11 a.m. or 12 p.m. So I hope it shows who was on the camera. When this all happened, the internet just went crazy because the description he gave with the SF baseball cap, the hair sticking out, a little bit of acne, or maybe some freckles on his face, with a white bro shirt, and under 6'3", it kind of was matching up to Jagger's description. But law enforcement did clear Jagger, and Jagger has always stated that he was 4 hours away. Law enforcement now is coming forward to the press to say that they've cleared him. Now, notably, they haven't cleared anybody else. Subscribe and leave me a comment.